No.
No, every single one. I have this, it says obtaining blood samples for police enforcement from patients suspected to be under the influence. Okay? This is something that you guys agreed to with this hospital. The three things that allow us to do that are if you have an electronic warrant, patient consent, or patient under arrest. And neither of those things, the patient can't consent. He's told me repeatedly that he doesn't have a warrant, and the patient is not under arrest.
She's the one that has told me no.
Yeah, but sir, you're making a huge mistake right now. Okay. Like you're making a huge mistake because you're threatening a nurse.
Okay. No, we're done. We're done. Hey,
we're done, sir. I have administrative clinic. Hey,
seriously. Hey. Hey. Hey.
You're assaulting me. Stop! Stop it! I have administration on the way. Sir, hey, please. Whoa.
She's under arrest.
That's fine, but it doesn't have to be like
her
this.
job. Okay, I'm doing my job. She does hers.
I'm so... Please, sir, you're hurting me.
Then walk.
No, I have no reason to walk.
Have a seat.
Brad, what is going on?
Like many of you, I watched the video of the police officer interacting with the University of Utah Medical Center nurse Alex Wubbels for the first time through the media late yesterday. What I saw is completely unacceptable to the values of my administration and unacceptable to the values of the Salt Lake City Police Department and this community. I extended a personal apology just now on the phone to Ms. Wubbels for what she has been through and for simply doing her job. There is currently an internal affairs investigation examining the actions of this officer, and the Civilian Review Board is conducting a parallel investigation. I have reiterated to Chief Brown that I expect the highest level of professionalism from him and his team. I have also instructed Chief Brown to conduct a thorough review of all policies and trainings to ensure respect for all individuals in all situations that we come into contact with. Following the incident, Salt Lake City Police Department Command met with hospital administration. We immediately changed policies that may have been a factor in this encounter, and the officers' duties have been modified. I take these incidences very seriously. Since I took office, I have been working with Salt Lake City Police Department to increase our use of de-escalation techniques, and we have had great success. And this incident is a troubling setback for all of us. No medical professional in Salt Lake City should be hindered from performing their duties, and certainly not be fearful of the police officers they come into contact and work in partnership, often to save the lives of others. Again, I appreciate your time and your attention to this matter. I'm going to turn the time over to Chief Brown.
Thank you for being here. I was alarmed by what I saw in the video with our officer and Ms. Wubbels. I am sad at the rift this has caused between law enforcement and the nurses we work so closely with. I want to be very clear. We take this very seriously. Immediate steps were taken within 12 hours. Body camera footage was reviewed, and an internal affairs investigation was started. We've looked at the actions that took place, the policies that could have prevented it, and the training that must be done. Within 24 hours of this incident, Salt Lake City Police Department took steps to ensure this will never happen again. We met with the hospital CEO and the COO, the nursing management team, their legal representation team, and the University of Utah Chief Brophy. Most notable of all these conversations were that we apologized for the incident. We truly do. On improved policies and training. To date, we have suspended the officer from the blood draw program. We have already replaced our blood draw policy with a new policy. All remaining officers on the blood draw program have reviewed and are operating under this new policy and procedure. It is my sincere desire to get back to a very cooperative, respectful, and friendly relationship with our brothers and sisters in white. We work so very closely with them. The Salt Lake City Police Department, the Salt Lake City police officers have a very soft spot in our hearts for all medical professionals. We know if we are ever hurt in the line of duty, it is in their caring hands that they will perhaps save our life one day. I believe we can learn from mistakes and build upon and from building strong relationships with everyone we work with and serve. By doing that, we become a stronger police department. Thank you.
A nurse was arrested after she refused a police order to draw blood from an unconscious man. There's body cam footage of it, and it shows Alex Wubbels, who apparently once competed in the Olympics, by the way, telling people they need a warrant or a stated intent to arrest the unconscious man or take his blood. Instead of providing either, cops snapped and had her arrested. Catherine, what is this about?
So I think what's so outrageous to me is not just the context, but what you see at its core, which is a nurse and a law enforcement. They're supposed to be on the same team, helping others, saving lives, not manhandling one while she's trying to save a life.
Why did he arrest her?
Well, he wanted her to draw blood, but she was not going to do it because of a hospital protocol, and he wasn't respecting that.
Well, it's just absolutely bizarre. Was he in any way sanctioned for this?
The truck driver, so the patient was a truck driver involved in the accident, and he wanted it for further review.
I can't believe they arrested
police stuff.
her. Was she charged?
I don't believe so. I think they're launching a criminal investigation on
that. That is pretty grotesque. So